Okay, so starting on all fours, we're going to take the bottom back to the ankles into child pose. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, just come back to all fours. We're trying to keep the spine nice and neutral. Try not to dip into your back. Inhale back to child. And exhale, all fours. Going to do one more of these, nice and slow. Try not to rush it because we're going to use our abdominals nice and strong here. Inhaling back, exhaling all fours and come forward to belly, all the way forward. Good, and then inhale, exhale to cobra. Pushing up, shoulders down away from the ears. Nice full breath. Slowly bring the body down, keep the elbows tucked in. As you push back to child, inhale, exhale to push back to child. Good, this time we're going to come all the way to all fours and up to down dog. Inhale, exhale, up we come all fours, tuck your toes, down dog. Breathe here. Knees come down and rest back to child. Inhale, all fours, tucking your toes. Exhale to down dog. Relax your head. Knees come down and back to child. Relaxing your toes. Good. One more time. All fours, tucking toes, down dog. And then knees come down and rest back to child. Good. Breathe here. Let's come all the way to belly now. And laying on your belly. Let your head just rest onto your hands. Good. We're going to bend the left knee upwards from the knee. And then we're going to take the thigh off the floor. So just taking the thigh off the floor, holding it there for a moment. Try and keep the knee in line with the hip as much as you can. Good. And slowly down it comes. Place the foot down gently. I'm going to go to the other side now. So bending the right leg and lifting it up. Good. Breathe here. And down it comes. A little bit stronger this one. So I want you to bring the legs together now and keep them stuck together. Bend it from the knees. Inhale and exhale. Take the thighs off the floor if you can. Breathe. If it's too strong, just do one. And down. Keep the legs bent. Just place the thighs down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, or the opposite leg if it's only one. And lifting up, trying to get the thighs off the floor. Keep your hips down. Let the head relax. Don't tense your shoulders. Good. And down we come. Let your legs come down to rest. Now we're going to place the forehead on the front of your mat. And take the arms outstretched in line with shoulders, unless you've got shoulder problems. Good. Straight in front of you. That's it. Okay. Good. Breathe. We're going to lift the left arm and the right leg. Left arm and right leg. Up it goes. Good. Point your toe, push away. Reach forward with your arm. Breathe and slowly lower down. Nice and controlled. Good. Opposite side now. Right arm and left leg. Good. And down we come. Okay, we can try the full skydive. So lifting the head, the chest, the arms and the legs. Up we come. The whole body up. Nice full breath here. And down we come. Okay, now that might be enough for you, and that's fine. Otherwise, I want you to bend from both knees. Bend your knees, and we're going to grab the left foot with your left hand and your right foot with your right hand. Okay, now draw your knees in towards each other. That's it, good. And then you're going to push away with your feet to lift the upper body up and the head. Push away with your legs, good. Try and keep your knees tucked in as much as you can. Breathe here, well done. And slowly down you come and relax. Push yourself back to child pose. Relax your legs, sit back onto your heels. Good. Nice full breath. And then just coming to all fours. I'm just going to flick the legs to the side and push yourself back to seated. And let the legs come in front of you, bent legs. Good. So some of you might want to, we're going to do some boat poses. Some of you might want to use a belt here. See how you feel. Okay, so your feet are going to be hip distance apart and your knees. And your knees, that's it. Just a little bit narrower, narrower. That's it, good. Okay, so from here, keep the spine nice and tall. We push the chest forward. We're just going to lift our right leg off the floor. Make sure you're not leaning back into it. Good. And down we come. We'll try the left leg this time, lifting it up. That's it. Good. Keep the chest pushed forward and down. Good. Now we can make it a little bit stronger if we want to. We can take the arms in line with shoulders up. That's it. Good. Lift your right leg up now. Breathe here and down. And the left leg, lifting it up. Good. And down and relax. Relax your arms. We can, of course, take it a little bit harder still. So we can take the arms out in line with shoulders. We can lift both legs up. So we need to pull the tummy in. We need to sit back onto the sitting bones and just lift both legs up off the floor. Good. Breathe here. Nice full breath. And slowly down we come. Excellent. Because there's always levels, isn't there? The next level is to take the hands a little bit higher, maybe in line with the forehead. So inhale, exhale, and lift the legs up. Keep the spine nice and tall, the chest pushed forward. Do not hold your breath here. Breathe, breathe. And slowly down we come. Of course, then we've got the full one where we can flick the legs up. So it's a repeat of what you've just done, but once you feel stable, you can straighten your legs. Your gaze comes to your toes in front of you. Straight legs and hands up. If this is too strong, put your hands under your thighs. That's fine. So inhale, exhale, lift the legs up and flick them straight. Look at your toes, pull your toes back towards you as much as you can. Breathe, breathe. And slowly down we come. Excellent. Shall we just do one more? Okay, same again. Just a repeat of what you've just done. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, pull up. Look at your toes, straight legs as much as possible. Of course, you can use belts, don't forget. Breathe, breathe. And slowly down. Well done. Lay onto your back, bring your knees into chest, little rock side to side. Excellent work. And then place your feet down on the floor, staying on your back for now. So we're going to take our left leg up to vertical. Point your toe and let the hands just rest at the side body on the floor, palms facing downwards. Okay, we're going to take that left leg down straight. Now, the important thing here is that we keep the base of your back into your mat so you don't arch. Inhale, exhale, take it down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Stop there. It should be in line with your bent leg. Good. 4, down it goes. 3, 2, and 1. You should be an inch off the floor on 1. And down we go. Wonderful. And draw it back in. Make sure you're not arching your back. Okay, we'll do the same on the other knee now, on the other leg, taking it up to vertical. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. So your thighs are in line with each other. 4, 3, 2, and 1, just an inch off the floor, just hold it there, make sure you're not arching, and slowly down we come. Okay, and bring your knees into bent. Okay, so from here, we're going to use a block under the base of the back. That's it. So it's under the bottom really, not the base of the back. So just placing a block under the bottom, it just makes it a little bit less pressured on the back. Okay, bring your knees into chest and test this now. It shouldn't be digging into the lower back, shouldn't your block? It should feel comfortable and the whole of your bottom should be on the block. Good, and then place your feet down. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same again. Your hands can hold the edge of the block if you want to, or they can stay by the side body. The important thing is that we don't let the tummy come up and arch your back. It must stay down, pushing down. Knees into chest now. Up to vertical. Keep the back straight now. Inhale, exhale, down we come. On 10, 9, remember where 5 is, 7, 6, and 5. We want to be about halfway now. Inhale. Exhale to 4, to 3, to 2, and to 1. We want to be about an inch off the floor. Inhale, exhale, and down. Touch down and bend your legs. Step back in with your feet. Good. I'm going to do one more. Knees into chest. Up to vertical. So the whole of your bottom, the base of your back should be on your block now. And it's comfortable. Okay, keeping the legs straight. We're coming down on 10, 9, 8. Keep your tummy pulled in. We're trying to get belly button to spine. 7, 6, and 5. Take a breath. Keep that belly button tucked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and when you get to 1, you're just above the floor. Draw your knees back into chest. Up to vertical. Good. Now pull your toes back towards you. Straight legs. We're going to take the legs wide. Take them out wide. That's it. Good. Breathe here. Keep the toes pulled back. Inhale, and on your exhale, draw the feet back together, the legs back together. Inhale out. Exhale back in. 2 more times in your own breath. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Good. One more. Keep your toes tucked back as much as you can. That's it. Good. And back. Bend your knees into chest and then place your feet down when you've finished. Good. Okay, we're going to lift our right leg to vertical. Point your toe, straight leg as much as possible here on that right leg. Now we're going to use a pencil on the tip of the toe. So we're going to form a small circle about the size of a tennis ball from the whole of the leg, not the ankle, not the knee. So it's the whole of the leg moving. Okay, so we're going to start making this tennis ball a little bit bigger now. We're heading towards side plate, heading towards a dinner plate now. Making it a little bit bigger than a dinner plate. We're going to take it to a small hula hoop and a little bit bigger hula hoop. That's it, keeping the leg as straight as possible. That's it. Now take it out to the side, down and forward, keeping that big circle now. Nice big circle, really working the hip. Excellent. One more and bring it back to bent and place it down. Excellent work. Good. I'm going to go to the same on the other side now. So the left leg, and then just keeping the ankle, the knee straight, just forming that small circle, tennis ball, and making it a little bit bigger now. And bigger still. And continue to make it bigger now, forming that hula hoop size. Good. Try and keep the right knee in line with your hip as much as you can. Good. And then we'll try and get that leg out to the side, down in front of you, really letting it come forward and down and forward and down. Good. Nice full breath. Last one. And when you're finished, bring it back to bent and then placing it down gently. Excellent. Remove your block from under the bottom and let your spine just rest slowly. It'll feel quite nice to just rest the back down now. Going to come into bridge pose. So your feet are in line with your hips and your knees. And then we can take the hands to the side body. We're going to push down into your feet as you lift your hips. A little bit narrowing your feet, Natasha. That's it. Good. Pushing up into your hip. Push into your feet to lift the hips. Good. Take a breath here. If you can now, take the hands to vertical. Breathe. Keep pushing into your feet to get that height in hips. And then we can take the arms overhead. All the way back. Breathe here. Keep pushing into your feet to get the height. Let the arms come back all the way to the floor. Keep the height in your hips as much as you can. And then we're going to start lowering from the neck, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lowering down. Base of your back comes down last towards the floor. Okay, we're going to go up one more time. So pushing into your feet and taking that lift in the hips. Good. Keeping everything in line with each other as much as you can. Take the weight into your right foot and lift the left leg up to vertical, keeping the hips nice and lifted. Good. Bend your left leg and take it back down and place the weight into both feet. Height in hips. Right leg, up we go. Breathe here. Take it back down to bend. Height in hips, push it back up. Good. And then again from the neck, slowly lowering down very carefully. Always looking after the spine. Good. And then we're going to come to all fours. Now we're going to take our right leg outstretched. So to the side, sorry. So out, and your right foot wants to be in line with your left knee. That's it. Good. Let the left hand sit under the left shoulder, directly under the left shoulder, fingers spread. So the right hand is going to come up to the sky now. Take a full breath. Exhale and take it down through, look to your left and thread it through the arm, just reaching through. Good. Inhale, take it up to the sky. Exhale, down and under. Good. Reach through with it. Inhale, up and come. Exhale, down. Push away. That's it. No bend in the wrist. Take it straight as much as you can. That's it. Good. Inhale, up. Good. And down. Now this time we're going to let that left shoulder come all the way to the floor. The right. And the right ear to the floor, and you can bend your left elbow. That's it. Good. Keep that right leg straight. That's it. Breathe here. Relax your hands. Gently ease yourself back up. Bring yourself back to all fours and sit back to child. And then slowly coming back up. And we're going to take the leg out to the other side now. So it's your left leg outstretched. Make sure that the foot is in line with your right knee. Now the right hand moves in to under the shoulder. And then the left hand comes all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Down it comes. Tuck it through under the arm. Reach. Inhale. Up. Lovely. Exhale. Down. Two more. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And the last one. Up. And down. And this time we're taking that left shoulder to the floor, left ear, right elbow down. It comes. Keeping the left leg straight. Relax your hands. Okay, and then ease yourself back up. And we'll bring the knee back to all fours, resting back in child. We're going to take the knees the width of your mat and your feet together. Any hip problems are just going to have the knees under, and you're going to come into half frog or full frog. From here, knees wide, drop the hips down to the floor. Or you can do half frog where your legs, one leg is on the front and the other is out to the side, whichever feels right for you. Good. If you're on half frog, then you can change legs. If you're in full frog, let the hands come into a goddess along the floor, and then just lift the upper body up slightly and the hands as well if you can. keeping the legs in frog. Breathe and then slowly down. Excellent. Okay, let your legs stretch out, come onto the front of them. And then push yourself back to child pose on your exhale. Wonderful. Resting in child. Good. Come into all fours and to seated, crossing your legs on a block or not. Let your hands turn upside down and let them rest on your knees. You can have your hands in Dana Mudra, the finger and the thumb. Keep the back nice and tall, closing your eyes, and just rest here for as long as you choose to.